Welcome back to Pokémon Shield! I wasn't expecting a loading screen there. That was weird. No, never mind. There we go.
Well, yeah, when you start up a thing, it has to load up all the outside assets.
Er. Look at the nuance of that turning around animation, where she has to... They didn't go overboard with it, but you can tell she does have to come to a full stop and turn around.
The best thing I like is the fact that you can tell what terrain you're on, because, like, you walk and you see little puffs of cloud, but then you come off the grass and it's like you see grass blades come up.
Yeah.
You know, this is that weird game where, like, they get so much right subtly, but so much wrong unsubtly. It's like... I love it?
Oh no! Okay, so last time... recording went really long. I'm gonna try to be more conscientious about recording length in the future.
I was thinking about this yesterday, and I still don't know why, but I was like, oh yeah, he named his character Tofu. It's a little cute name, but somehow just reminded it, just in-game text, like, right, Tofu, you did that.
So yeah, try to be more conscientious about that. We were trying to, like, blitz through some stuff, and I feel like we should just not try to push things like that. But anyway... Last time, we beat up Hop.
We got a Dynamax band.
And we got a Dynamax band. And that's mostly it. We met the professor. The professor turned out to not really know anything. So...
I hate to say it, that's what most professors are like here. They're like, they've been studying for years, and you come around and go like, well, I figured out everything.
Yeah, I've been studying this phenomena for 10 years. What can you tell me? Nothing.
Do you remember the Black Death of Europe? That's what caused it.
I mean, like, real slow, like.
40 episodes later, you're gonna go like, that's why you made that Black Death reference. Okay, everything makes sense now.
Press the left stick, so you can whistle, and that'll make a dude try to beat you up. I'm already ahead of you by, like, 4.
I don't know why. Most of the Pokemon they're like, they either run away from you, are neutral to you, are interested by you, or go for your throat.
It's like, hey, what's going on with that?
Hey, you!
This is where we beat up Hop.
There was nothing more funny.
Fishing.
I'll explain it when we get to the wild area if we see it, because it's... Yeah, you already have a fishing rod.
Press the A button, that's the button that I hit. Fishing. Oh no, I caught a Magikarp!
Card.
Hold up, I have to catch it. Yes, let's use water on a water plate. Okay, I think I can hit it one more time. Good old Magikarp.
Gyarados is still going strong.
I don't even want to evolve it, I just want a Magikarp.
They had a New Year's event where, like, for the first week of the New Year's, they, like, did something special with the wild area where you could catch, like, Magikarp. Like, special Magikarp and everything.
Hold up for a moment. What is this wild area you're speaking of?
I don't know, it's an area that's wild. I just caught a bunch of Magikarp. I got a lot of shiny ones, too.
Yeah.
Did you want to turn those options off?
Maybe. I saw something out there. What was that? Ah, fish. Propeller fish. That's a new fish type thing in this game.
It's
like these torpedo fish.
It's like one of the only few water types they introduced in this entire region.
It's this
Unless
weird,
they got,
it's
like,
this neat torpedo fish, though. I don't know much about it. Anyway, you can catch other stuff there. Mostly you catch Magikarp. So I can turn those off.
Yeah, if you want to go...
Send to boxes. Automatic.
And then you can do the nickname thing.
Yeah.
Because you just go to, like...
Well, I would, but some I do. I'll at least do the automatic thing, though.
I am so shocked there isn't a rumble feature thing.
Okay, they all ran away. Hey, it's that kid I beat up yesterday. I'll beat you up again.
Where's lunch money?
Huh.
Oh, you already got a Yamper.
Who's coming for me?
I told
What's
you.
that one do just out here in the middle of the road?
Oh,
Huh.
yeah. No, just...
Yep, yep. Yep, yep. What's going on over here?
It's that turtle.
Oh, that... He's coming for me.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Oh, that was the thing that looped around. Again, they're just out here in the middle of the road. What the heck?
I know, if they keep doing this for every Pokemon generation, it's gonna be... feels like it's gonna keep getting better
What?
and better.
Dang it.
Because I hate to say it, but ever since, like, RPG started, like, undo random encounters for field encounters, I've been like, I'm kind of more into that now.
See, it's weird because on one hand, I like random encounters.
It's
But
like,
I
like
feel
it
like
too, but
I feel like it's situational. Like some games I really prefer not random encounters, and then some I do. And I was concerned with Pokemon that I wasn't gonna like on-field encounters, but it works pretty well. Well, I mean, I haven't been trying.
well, maybe if you let me move during cutscenes.
Yeah, I mean, of course he's gonna win. I just stood there. Do I have to buy anything?
Do you need
I
to
used,
buy
I
anything?
used a Pokeball. I have 10 potions and I have 10 potions and 19 Pokeballs, so I should be fine. Oh, I didn't actually catch any on the way here. I still feel like I've caught more than you, though.
I guess he says.
Oh, he did count because I caught Magikarp.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Take what, mate?
It's a TM! Be calling it a technical machine like some pleb?
Well, that's what TM stands for. It's a CD you hold up against the Pokemon's head and they learn everything.
No, you have to, like, insert it in their head, like friggin'...
Oh, like White Snake?
like friggin' White Snake.
Jeez.
If you try real hard, you can take discs out of their head, too. This one has their moveset, and this one has all their memories.
I don't know how we're gonna fit this technical record in there. Cheese it, it's the fuzz!
Not so fast, you! Oh, so funny thing, when you start this game, you can choose your character's vague appearance, like things like skin color or hair color.
Oh yeah, your mom reflects that too.
And your mom reflects that. She has the same, I think, skin color and hair color that you did when you picked it. Look at how cute our mom is. She's so happy.
Ah, the camping kits.
Oh man, camping.
The one feature I only use for friendship racing.
Camping gear. Camping gear is neat stuff, but we'll talk more about that later.
There's no way my character development will unrail itself by the way I see it.
Yeah, whatever you say, Hop. You know I'm the protagonist here, right? Okay, Hop, calm down.
God, now I just see the sword and shield emblem up there on the thing. It's like... I mean, I guess I understand the lore reason why, but it's weird that they kept the whole thing for so long and then forgot why they had it.
Look, swords and shields are pretty cool. Look at these two youngsters just sitting there playing on their phones instead of talking to each other like they should be. Kids these days.
I was gonna say nerds, but whatever.
See, it's neat though because they're like doing stuff. They're sharing pictures and stuff. They're not just like.
And we're getting an overview of the wild area that's literally coming up right now because that's where we stopped at. As you can see, because there's leaves everywhere in here. Brush out the damn area.
Yeah, somebody get a broom, man. Well, of course it is. I think I remember somebody screenshotting that exact dialogue box, like, not long after launch day, and tweeting it out saying, "This is the most realistic English gameplay I've ever seen."
Oh, you can even see one in the background.
Yep, just chilling there.
Excuse me, you have to pick... Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Dude, calm your arms down.
Yeah,
what is
just
with you?
please.
It's a little... Okay. So this just lets you choose your station, so you can just go back.
I didn't actually mean to run up and do that. I was just going to talk to everyone.
He does the same thing. He's just the NPC that lets you do it. Those two, if you have a save file from Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, they give you a special Pikachu or Eevee that can Dynamax.
Oh.
Or Gigantamax.
Oh, is that where you get the fat Pikachu?
Yeah, it's where you get the fat Pikachu.
I have no idea, sir. That's a noise. Oh, man.
Trust me, you'll need those for a while.
Okay, so gyms work similarly to previous games, where you can only catch up to a certain level, and Pokemon will only obey you up to a certain level, dependent on how many gym badges you have. So, there will come a time when your Pokemon just goes like, nah, I'm not doing what you said. I do what I want.
I think that only works for trades now. Like, only traded Pokemon do that. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. And this guy just sells stuff.
Well, I have to buy one, just so we're back to 20. I should get around to buying some of these other... Oh man, I have 2 of these, now I have to buy 3.
I will smack you. And that thing's just the ticket thing. You just go like, which station do you want to go to?
So, the wild area. The wild area is the big thing introduced in Sword and Shield. And it's funny because when I first heard about the wild area in Sword and Shield, I assumed it was
Like the entire region?
I assumed it was the entire game. Like, this whole area is just what Sword and Shield was going to be like.
Her? Okay,
and,
well.
And that was where I was like, I don't know, that's kind of neat, but I don't know if I can get behind that. But no, they still have, like, plenty of routes and everything, just like always. There's just a big old area called the wild area. That's actually a real neat. It's a little more sidey area-y, just because it's not as required you go through it.
I kind of wish it was a little bigger and maybe split up a little more, but
yeah,
with the expansion pass stuff, I'm not that broken up about it too much more.
Yeah, I'm not too... I do wish it was bigger, and I do wish there was more going on with it, like more plot reason to go in here. But it's still a really big area. Were you on the same train as us? How did you get here? Wow. Ouch.
The ouch, Professor. You're 20 and you've done nothing with your life. It's over. Here's a gun. So this is Pokemon Gun.
Look, you're already 18 and you haven't even saved the world yet. What are you doing?
God, that's the worst RPG. That's the worst JRPG thing to happen. Is like you turn 11 and you haven't saved the world yet. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I'm 11?
Yeah, now I've hit the ripe old age of 19. Time for me to retire and leave it to the next generation.
I gotta get a mortgage, raise my children. Your children? You're 19. And I have to help them raise their grandchildren? Okay, I need some liquor.
Oh man, fishing and camping. You go do that, Hop. You go do that. That's the healthiest thing that you could do.
I'm pretty sure it's how a badger bites your nose off.
It's like, hey, what's this glow in this hole? Anybody in there? Oh, my nose!
And this is really important.
There we go.
Because now you can access your Pokemon boxes from anywhere.
And this, I feel like, the idea that EXP share is on at all times and you can't do anything about it, kind of kind of not the best. Like, it'd be nice just to be able to turn it on and off when you want.
So there's like a thing in the settings, but since you can move Pokemon in and out of the boxes all you want.
Yeah, this does kind of put a damper on it, though. Like, okay, you don't want this one getting too high level? Just take it out of your party. Anywhere, wherever, whatever's going on.
There are some places it won't work, and I will tell you straight up right now, it's gyms.
Well, I mean, they can't just let you cheat.
I tried that, and it goes like, it's not working, and I was like, oh, it's not going to work for gyms, is it? Which, honestly, I kind of like this better anyway, because it's, like, kind of annoying to be out in the middle of nowhere and go like, oh, I want to go check what Pokemon I got in the box, so I have to fly out to a Pokemon Center.
Like, it would be nice if maybe they had this, and then also you could turn EXP share on and off.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, maybe you're in a fight or whatever, and I want to have Score Bunny around, because he's my thumper.
She's Pokemon Center.
I mean, I'm trying.
She just heals your Pokemon, so you don't have to go to a Pokemon Center. And if you click in the right button, the right stick, camera pops out.
Oh, I don't like this left and right. Hold up. Options. Can I change that? Horizontal camera, inverted. There we go. That's the stuff.
You are a horrible person. I hope your toes burn tonight.
There we go.
Ugh, I could feel the wrongness from this. I'm not even looking at your hands now, and I know you're doing it wrong.
I think up and down are fine, though, but I always like go back and forth for a little while. Anyway, the wild area is a massive area with a lot going on, and we're going to leave that for next time. Because it's kind of that's a big guy. Because it's kind of an ordeal, and we can spend a decent amount of time in here just exploring and checking stuff out and maybe fighting guys. I don't know. Can I run across this water? How do you get over there? Oh, there's a bridge.
You either go that way or you go around the...
Hold up, I saw shiny. Shiny again, you piece of crap.
It's around the tree, so...
Oh, there it is. There's another one there.
It's a tiny mushroom. Wow, you didn't even find the note. You're actually supposed to find notes.
Oh.
Like, if you go back up to where the Onyx is at...
Nah, hold up, I don't like the vertical.
We can't be friends anymore. We can still be business partners, but we can't be friends anymore.
Okay, so what was that about a note?
Oh, if you go back all the way up to where the Onyx is at...
The heck are you?
It's a fisher person.
No, that.
Oh, it's a Digsby, I think.
Oh man, a Butterfree.
Diggersby.
Oh man, a weird looking tree.
It's a berry tree. Yeah, see, you're supposed to find these notes.
Oh.
Like, you completely bypassed all the notes. Because this is explaining the higher level Pokemon, because that Onix is too high level for you right now. But if you go up to where it was at, like those little, there's like 3 sparkly spots right there, and you're supposed to find a note going right for it.
Oh. Oh, I see it. That's not a note.
Well, you don't find the note in there, you just pick up the stuff, but I think there's supposed to be a note around there that goes like, hey, people drop stuff here. I think it's been a few months since I played the beginning of this.
Yeah. I remember somebody harping on, like, the trees in this game, but I think they were mostly harping on the berry trees, and yeah, they look cartoony and all, but that's the point. They're a berry tree.
I think it's these trees.
Oh, I got another.
Oh, now you got another note. I think it's these trees, not the berry trees, because they keep saying they look like N64 models. And I'm kind of like,
they fit stylistically with the game.
Well, that was the other thing, is like somebody did like, they bumped up the graphics and it looks better, but it also kind of kills the stylistic nature of the game, where it's like, it's mostly a painting style.
Yeah, like, you have to understand that there's a difference between, like, higher frame rates and higher resolution textures and more realistic and gritty things, and friggin' style.
It's kind of like if somebody took the Team Fortress 2 characters and, like, updated them to look like modern Call of Duty kind of characters, and it's like, but they still kept the funny skit stuff and everything.
Well, that's where you get some people that do those, like, it's Mario 64, but in the Unreal Engine. Look how cool it looks. And what's frustrating is that, like, every other comment is always someone going, why hasn't Nintendo hired this man? And it's, I don't know, because they've completely lost any style or emotion that the original game had. Yeah, I figured that one out.
Yeah, you figured it out in the wrong way. Oh, you haven't even done the whistle yet.
Nope. I'm mostly just trying to get to the other side, because we're going to spend time in the wild area another time. Up yours!
Yeah, there's an area way to the east.
So many Pokemons.
And there is a wild Lucario around there, and I was just wandering around going like, oh, it's a Lucario. And it looked at me and it was like, argh! And then it ran at me, and I was like, oh god, I gotta run! And it was running faster than me, so I was like, oh no! So it caught up to me, and I was like, here's your Pokeball, I'm out.
Okay, so the thing with the wild area, massive area. Massive area. And there are a ton of different Pokemon out here.
Oh yeah, and by the way, the weather here changes daily. So
real daily.
Yeah, real daily. So every time at midnight, it changes. So it could be snow today here, or it could be a sandstorm tomorrow.
I think different areas are more common to get some weathers than others. But if need be, you can look at your map, whichever button that is.
I mean, it's the plus button too, but
yeah.
And you hit plus.
Doesn't it usually show the?
No, you have to hit plus.
Oh yeah, there we go. And it actually shows the weather. And it shows the locations of each one, so you know, like, okay, so I'm waiting for North Lake Malak to have snowy weather. Or some such. And there's even weather on the... It's always sunny on that route. And that route.
And it actually grays out the areas you haven't been into yet.
Yeah. Even within the... No, plus does not open the...
No, you have to pause it and then hit plus. See, it says check map.
Oh. What did I come here for? Oh, because it shows the areas on here that I've been to, too. Because, like, I just kind of blitzed right around here. But there's a ton more going on down here. We haven't even touched foot in so many of these.
Yeah, this is the beginner area.
And there's More up here, though, you're
That's
just...
the intermediate, and that's the end game area.
And what's funny is I think technically you can just go up here, but
Oh
like...
yeah, nothing's stopping you. As long
Yeah,
as,
I mean, aside from the fact that the Pokemon up there will just murder you.
as long as you have plenty of Pokedolls or a Pokemon with the runaway ability, you're fine. Or a Smoke Bomb. Smoke what? Smoke Bomb!
I want to spend my watts. I don't even have any, but I want to see what you got.
Oh no, you got some.
Okay, so you can buy, there's TMs and TRs.
We haven't gotten TRs yet, because there's a guy in this town that explains TRs.
Okay, well, we'll wait on that then. Okay. Wait, so how does this work? I thought you could just go in and do that when one was glowing.
Oh, there's a, daily, or if you clear out an area, the den just has a glow to it, and you can get the watt power from that. If it has a red pillar of light coming from it, that means there's a Pokemon that you can max rate in that. But if you want, you can take that piece of that wishing stone and just throw it in, and the red pillar comes out.
Oh, okay, so it's just a way of, like, forcing a pillar.
Yeah.
Not at the moment. That's, again, stuff we'll talk about next time. Because, again, we're a little far in right now to dive into the wild area.
Who invented all these stairs up here?
So, your whole point was to get to Motostoke. So, that's where we are. Walked all the way here. And look how big and expansive this town looks. Like, objectively, at the end of the day, they don't let you roam around too far. But... I mean, you have access to everything you need, and it still looks like it's big. And that's really all you need. You can't, like, overwhelm the player. You don't want the player to spend friggin' 500 hours just getting from one end of town to the other. So, like, give them that sense of expansiveness and largeness, but make sure that they can do everything they need to do in a timely manner. Hey, you. Just the town? Your town is... It's just this.
I know. I don't know what...
What are you talking about, dude? Hey, what about this guy?
I think he's just trying to remind you that that's the town map there.
I can see how you'd think about him as being Leon as being a hero to these guys. Like when Pokemon training is such a big part of daily life, and you get this guy who's genuinely just kind of a good guy and encouraging of everyone else to grow as well. But he's shown that, like, what you can do.
Oh, he's the villain.
Dang it. Oh, what? Oh, it's you.
How did you get here before us? You were still there at the other gate.
Yeah, like, right up until I walked in this town, I could have run over there and seen you. We just... I didn't... No, it didn't.
Just take your score bunny and just smash its face in the ground real quick. Yeah, he's really rugged.
If you're a real trainer, after all. This isn't for those amateurs, the pretenders. Oh man. There's also trading cards in this game. Collect them all.
No.
Oh.
It's just the trainer ID from the past
Yeah.
games. It's just they made them trainer cards because, you know, soccer is big.
And it's neat because you get other people's. Like, when I said, like, that's another thing that you can do and collect and what have you, I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, but you're 20 now. Your life's over. Pokemon's a young person's game, and by young I mean 5-year-olds. Gotta start them early. And this is the guy just...
Okay, it's the same. It's
Yeah,
the same as any
same.
Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to these guys. Anybody over here? Sure is. I do not have a Bunnelby.
No, you do not.
I'm glad she doesn't, like, get on me about it, though. I always hate when, like, there's no good answer for what I want this second, and they just friggin' go like, well, up yours too, you horrible monster! It's like, I just don't have one on me!
Just make it even worse, just send mixed signals, grab you by the scruff of your neck, and pull you up and go like, well, I'm sorry to inconvenience you! What happened?
Make a new one, update my current league. I don't even have one. Oh, we can do better than that. Okay, so let's get a background. What kind of background do we want? So much plaid.
They've gone to plaid.
Oh, it could be in town somewhere. I'm not feeling the towns. Ooh, I like the fancy one, though. Oh, it's the friggin' gears. Clink?
Oh, yeah. Cling, clang, ka-clang.
Oh, I like that one. Let's go with that one.
It's mostly what I've stuck with. I haven't updated mine
Okay,
forever.
effect. Pachoo! Oh, yeah, get that fire. Get that, like, 90s fire.
I thought it was lightning.
This one, it looks like fire to me. Oh, okay, let's go with that. Frame! What frame? Really? That's it? I mean, that's enough. It gets your name. It gets a back for your name. Go with the red.
Ow! With the camera.
Okay, so left and right stick both do the exact same thing. Oh, so there we go, that moves. And then that rotates. Okay. Well, we need an expression, so what can we do? Bah.
Like,
So happy. Oh. Ah. Eh.
see, all I'm reminded about is that I had to renew my license the other day, and they were trying to take a picture for me. They had to do it 3 times.
Mhm.
And like the woman's like, "Do you need your glasses on for these photos?" And I was like, "Yes." Because literally my driver's license has a restriction that I need to wear glasses because I can't see anything without my glasses.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, I think I should have my glasses on for a license that'll say I need my glasses on at all time.
Oh, I can change pose. Pachoo! Not what I wanted, actually. I wanted to go back to rotating. Oh, you can't rotate up and down. That's what I wanted. So let's change pose. So I could either do something kind of standard and kind of cute. Like, I don't know. This one's cute. I like that one. But then I also wanted to... How far in can I zoom?
I guess that far.
Nah. I wanted to get that friggin' Link taking a selfie from Wind Waker, where the camera's like friggin' on his chin, and he's tilted back going...
I can't tell if your character is supposed to be smug or asleep.
If I could zoom in farther and rotate up and down, but I can't. So, okay, let's just go with something a little more reasonable, I guess.
That's the pose I chose because it was like the best pose out there. Unless I got new stuff I need to look over.
I don't know. That's nice. That's cute. Oh, do I want it to be shiny or matte? I don't know. I'm not rare yet. I'm just a common card.
Just a commoner.
So let's go with matte. Maybe after I get a couple gym badges, I'll up that. Oh man. So it's just a neat thing, and you get some real fun-looking trainer cards.
And now you can access the boxes properly.
Like, you get some real fun-looking trainer cards, though. Like, just hit up Twitter, Google, or whatever, and look for some trainer cards. Like, there's some fun ones. Oh, Pokejobs! That's another one, which they're probably going to wait for to introduce them to us before they let us do them. Nope, or they'll just give us this right now. But you can send your Pokemon out on, like, a job, so you don't have it for the interim. And then when it gets back, it brings back, like, it gets money because you get paid, and it raises their EVs.
No,
in certain ways.
Experience.
Experience?
Experience. EVs is a later
Okay,
thing for
yes.
this.
But anyway, it gets some experience.
And they sometimes bring back items. Everything. And you also get to look at all the brand designs they did for this game, and like, wow, some of them are wonky.
Look, they can't all be good.
No, you have not seen the restaurant guy in this thing. Like, Bob's your uncle.
Oh, I remember that one.
If you remember him, I saw him and I went like, I don't know how to feel about these people anymore.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Sometimes people just don't make good branding.
No, it was just that it was kind of that moment of like, I hate this, but I also love it because it somehow feels like something they would do.
Okay, and then you can check your boxes and you can heal them up. You can do whatever. But like, sometimes branding just isn't amazing, and that's like, yeah, sure, the popular stuff that we see everywhere, worldwide, whatever, of course they've got their branding on point. They've figured it out by that time. But every now and then, I see like a little local company driving around town or whatever, and I see something and go, yeah, that company is like one guy, and he did that himself, and I can tell.
And then you see a Splunda out, and you go like, oh, Springs comes.
If the Splunda truck sees its shadow, does that mean...
I haven't seen them in a few years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't know if they've...
They're not technically based out of this area. I think they're...
elsewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen trucks that look like theirs, but they might have been bought out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like, who knows?
But that'll always be our
I
little
have
joke.
no idea.
I'm supposed to be doing what now?
I'm doing what now?
You gotta remember, the last time we were playing this game, they were talking about the gym challenge thing, and we were just BSing elsewhere.
Believe me, I barely understand the plot right now.
Then you are up to it as most people are at the start of these things.
I mean, I'm sure if I was... I mean, like, I'm reading what they're saying, I'm just not, like, taking in what they're saying. It's like when you wonder what time it is, so you check your watch and you go, okay, that's what time it is, and then you put your wrist away, and then you go, what time was it?
You put your wrist away.
Put your wrist away. Just take it off, put it away.
You're just the Resident Evil 7 protagonist. Ah!
Just that, like, what time is it? Okay, it's that time. I did not actually register what I just read. Like, I know it, I looked at the number, I saw it, but I did not actually...
There's been so many times where I've done something like that where I go like, I look at something important and I just blank. I don't know what it is, but instead of focusing, I just go, duh! It's like, why do I do that? I need to look at this thing and I just go,
I've read books where, like, my mind starts to wander, and I'm, like, thinking about something else. And then I go, like, oh, crap, what's going on? I'm, like, 3 pages past where I was before. I was clearly reading it, but I really wasn't.
Just imagine that. You're, like, an elementary school kid, and you're reading a book, and you blank out, and the next thing you're like, oh! And you're at your senior graduation, and you're like, what did I miss? tiny.
Yeah, look how cute that thing is.
Oh, it's just a wandering NPC.
Tell me more! I'm interested in your story! Alright, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out.
Oh, it's a cafe.
Oh.
Do not talk.
I was gonna say Starbucks, but then I was like, Pokebucks? And like, no, that's a different thing.
No. Yeah, do not talk to the guy at the counter. He'll challenge you to a double battle.
Oh.
And you should. They're gonna tell you, spoil it right now. His Pokemon are level 24.
Oh.
Yeah, you are not ready for this.
Is that one of the Beatles?
I don't know. Are they a popular cafe thing?
Not cafe. Okay, what
This
do you
is
got?
the technical records guy.
Okay, don't care about that.
But it's
really.
not a store. Well, I mean, he explains what they are.
Oh. See, I'm the kind of person who will pretty much never
You'll
use...
bounce around like an important NPC. Oh, you're talking about technical records.
Yeah, like, as far as, like, the TMs and things go, I will pretty much never use a TM, or a TR, or anything. Like, I choose from what they get when they're leveling up. I don't...
You ain't no competitive fool.
Like, it's only maybe come, like, post-game that I'll look at my team and go, okay, as a whole, what moves should they have? And then maybe I'll think about figuring out. You know, I don't think I talked to you.
No, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. You talked to her before you walked into the cafe.
Oh, I thought I just ran
basically,
right in.
what TRs are is they're the old TMs.
Yeah, that will break.
Yeah. You just
Which,
use...
like, you know, makes a little more sense. Older technology, records, what have you. I do like flower Pokemon. Will you sell me flower Pokemon?
Here's a Roserade. Okay, I think it's a little advanced for me.
Oh, it's a barber shop.
Yep, Barber Shop.
Oh, this is where you can change your hair.
Oh, I never noticed a little Nicket there. On the table.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Do I have to pay before I do this? I just kind of want
to
look.
pay before you do it.
Dang it! I just want to see what my options are. Like, I want to. What if I back out?
Then your hairstyle stays the same, and you're 3,000 Pokebucks lighter.
Dang it!
I can. Fox on. Okay, Fox off. Didn't want to watch The Simpsons anyway. I had that realization the other day. It's like, oh wow, I only watch. Not the other day, it was a few years back. I was like, wow, I only watch Fox for The Simpsons, and that's barely even anything at all.
Really, yeah.
And then I got an antenna, and like, I just watch everything off of YouTube now.
You don't have, like, a book laying out of, like, these are popular hairstyles.
Nope.
Dang it. See, now it's frustrating because, like, I want to show it off. Clothing. Like, I want to show that off, but I also don't want to commit to anything right now. But
Sonia's in the corner.
Oh, she is. I'm not sure why, but somehow I'm not surprised. Don't forget to register. Don't forget the plot!
The what?
You know, the plot. The thing I'm not doing when I'm in here buying clothes.
Don't worry, it's not like anybody will reference what would happen if the villainous teams won. Oh, Team Rainbow Rocket. Yeah.
Okay, so more top. Do you have any dresses?
Oh, wait. Go back to the top.
Still no dresses? What the crap?
Yeah, go back to the... You hit the X button, you can take your sweater off.
Huh. I don't know, I like that sweater, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you wanted to see what it looked like before, without the sweater.
Like, I like the sweater. Maybe if they had, like, cute skirts or something. Do you have skirts under pants? They do! Oh man, they got cute skirts.
There's a joke
and they're all plaid.
There's a joke I want to make there, but I think I want to let that be in the...
Wait, what the crap is going on with these pants and their plaid butts?
Is that your shirt?
Maybe. That's... Maybe? I think it is my shirt. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's weird, but a little better. Wait, no, but this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, it's the pockets.
What the heck? What design decision is this? It's not even the pockets. Like, that would be like, okay, it's the pocket on the side. That's okay. But no, it's the whole butt.
Oh, wait, what am I thinking? Women's jeans don't have pockets. For some reason.
For some reason.
You think women aren't going to use pockets?
Alright.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Like, women's jeans don't have pockets. Why? Why not? Pockets are important.
I want to know why there hasn't been a riot.
I don't know, because... I mean, it's the same thing with the pink tax. Do you think people wouldn't riot over that?
Okay, so I do have plaid socks on. Can I get a plaid... Oh, I can get a plaid skirt that matches my plaid socks.
But you can get different plaid socks that match different skirts.
Can I get a plaid shirt that matches... that I can wear under the sweater that is also equivalently plaid? Okay, different jackets. I don't know, I like this knit, though! Like, I don't want to give that up. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, that's so cute! I didn't know it had that little bow in the front. Okay, well, what kind of sock? Wow, that's a sock.
Well, it's a compression sock. It's the tights, and then they got compression. Then they got
Can't even
other
see
sock.
that one. I don't know. I can go with the plaid socks. I'm all about the... Objectively, this is horrible. But somehow I like it.
They didn't even give me plaid socks. I think I just got pure color socks.
I could do with some better boots, though. I'm not a big boot fan.
These boots are made for
That's all they got,
stomping.
though.
Yeah, don't buy those boots, by the way. Those things will literally eat up all your money.
Or a backpack. I could also use a new backpack. Ah, none of these, though. Don't like any of these, like, giant honkers. Like, maybe that one? That one's not so bad.
Haha. So you said honkers, and the first thing I thought of was Skeeter from Doug.
Oh man, sports sunglasses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't... Not a big sunglasses. I could be like... What does this remind me of? This is like your old grumpy teacher from TV.
Who, me?
No, just like any TV show. Where they show... Like... Any TV show where they show a bunch of kids in a classroom
like
with an old grumpy teacher.
Yeah, they got the chain on the glasses and everything.
Yeah, that's what these... That's not exactly what these are. These are a little more hip than that, but that's exactly what they remind me of.
It's like the millennial teacher's glasses. Excuse me, what are you doing passing a note in class?
I don't know, everything
Avada Kedavra? Oh, wow, that's a tough school.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing here I'm super fond of, because I really like this dress. I like how cute it is. I like how cute the collar is. I'd get a plaid skirt. I really like the idea of a plaid skirt, but none of these shirts. None of the shirts do anything for me.
And again, this is why you spend 3 hours on character creation, and then you play the game for an hour on the first day.
Yep. That's how it goes. Haven't talked to you yet.
Yes, speed is literally the most important thing. That's why they made a move called Trick Room.
Ah, these are the back roads, I get it. These are the delinquent kids.
I don't know, how about you go for a swim?
Have we ever figured that out? Like, what's it actually like in a Pokeball?
I don't think there's a canon thing for that.
Saw shiny. Give me the shiny.
If there is, it's from something I have no idea. But, yeah.
Like, did they just go into suspended animation or something? Like...
I have no idea. And you can't get that side of town yet. They're blocking it.
Good, because now's about a good time to end the video, before we get too involved. So, next time, Man, that guy's hungry. He's gonna eat all that food.
I swear, it's the little things, like an advertisement like that. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Why wouldn't you have that on a building?
See, I love this though. Like it's that attention to detail thing, where okay, yeah, they could put up a big generic billboard thing with just a big symbol on it or something, but no, they actually sat down and looked into what kind of advertisements, what kind of images, commercials, what kind of things would they actually have in this world? This is marketing. You have to, like, hire somebody that can market and make advertisements. It's like they had to have an advertisement budget just for the advertisements in their game, not even their advertisements for the game.
I know it's kind of weird to bring it up in a different game, but it's like when I booted up Skyward Sword for the first time, and I, like, made Link sit down on a chair or something, I was like, that's so cool. Because it made me feel like the characters aren't just ones and zeros. They're not just there to be there. They're actual characters who have a live-in schedule and everything. And that's what I like about a lot of recent games, is like, they have small little things like this that make the world feel like they're lived in and not just like, you know, that's just a video game character.
Yeah, I feel like the key to making a world feel more realistic isn't in, like, graphic fidelity and gritty textures and all of that. It's in a lot of little things. So many tiny details that make the world feel more...
Look at this kid. He's going to the post box.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally data taken up... That's, like, data that's being taken up. That's not necessarily to be taken up, but they did it just to add something to the area.
Why is Pokemon stealing my letters?
Delibirds. Oh, by the way, if you run into Delibirds in the wild, be careful, they will gun for you. I have no idea why those little things... Those things are, like, terrible Pokemon, but they gun for you. They're like, package! Yeah, no Creamies evolving again.
Alright, until next time, everybody, we got some fun stuff to do here in town, but that's gonna wait a little while because we've got to go to the wild area.
The guy was talking about